Hey guys, um, just want to talk about something quickly. Yeah, I just want to say something, man, about marriages. Um, Marriage is a godly institution. It's an institution that was and still is of God and by God. I know right now, you know, it's easy for us to say it's between two individuals. Yes, it is between two individuals, but it is by God and it is of God. Let's not get confused. And its success depends entirely on our alignment with God. We cannot leave God out of marriages. The fact that, it is from God, it means it needs to be, you know, treated with care and reverence to God. Why do I say that? If you get into that institution without God, now the question is, what is then going to keep you in it? What do you rely on, you know, as an end kind of glue that will keep you together? I can tell you now, my wife knows, I am the best husband as long as I am in God. I am the best partner as long as I am in the right standing with God, because it's God who's able to make a husband out of me. It's God equally who is able to make a good wife out of her. Of course, as human beings, we have mistakes, we are fallible, we have shortcomings. But this is what God does. He covers us with His glory. That's why you'll hear a man saying, I've been married for 10 years and I've been faithful to my wife all these years. So I do want to say this to you guys. Encourage your husband in the Lord. Don't get comfortable when your husband does not wake up and go to church. Don't be comfortable when your partner seems to be slowing down in the things of God. If your partner is lazy to go to church, if your partner, shows all the signs of a man who has fallen or who is cooling down in the things of God, it becomes then your responsibility as a partner to make sure that you encourage him or her, because it might not affect you now, but in the long run it will. Why do I say that? A man who fears God, you do not need to constantly check on him, even if he is not at home, that there's a God who keeps him. There's a word of God that grounds him. But once that word is not there, once that Spirit of God is not there, once that reverence is not there, expect anything. Because umuntu ngumuntu. A human being has faults, has weaknesses. Once that glory of the Lord is not there, you must know that that man can kill, can rape, can have extramarital affairs. So I'm saying, as long as God is at the center, as long as God remains as the foundation of that union, I can tell you now, friends, you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. So all I'm saying to us is that let God be at the center of our union. Let God be the foundation. If you started off a marriage without God, I want to encourage you, both of you, to rebuild those foundations by finding God and have Him as the center of that marriage.